Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today I want to use the round trinket tray mold from MoldsandShapes, and I want to make a 3D bloom, and I thought I mix a green tone. So I'm not using white, I will be using the Pigment Drops in yellow and blue, and I will see that I mix the color which I want to have. And I want to do similar like I did with this one, where I just used black pigment drops, and yeah, you see the metal, this was rose gold. But this time I want to mix gold and silver to get this sort of champagne tone. I don't know how you call it. So it's not such a bright golden tone. And for my edges, I thought I go with the Luxury green from Etter Art. So this is also where I'm starting. I will take my resin. The resin is here the Mastercast Resin. It's a high viscosity resin. And last time I used the Ultracast, but you know, it was standing there for quite a while, longer than I wanted with this one. But see what happened. It really had a beautiful effect. So I'm trying this now with the Mastercast, which is a high viscosity resin. But first, let me start with my glitter. And I love this Luxury green. And green is really a color which is underestimated, I think. Green is always very beautiful, I think. But of course, you know, people think differently. Look at this. Look at this nice glitter. There are chunky pieces. Actually, it's a glitter flake. So, yeah, the small pieces, and they are really gorgeous. So I will just pour this, hopefully, into the edge. But it doesn't matter if it goes a little bit aside. This doesn't matter at all. I just hope that I don't have too many air bubbles where the glitter is, but I will see at the end. But I also say this belongs to art, that not everything can always be perfect. So it can also go over the rim, I don't mind. So it has a little bit of a natural flow, hopefully. But I will see. So this is done. And then I just put my Mastercast resin into the mold, fill it up, because I don't want to go with a back layer. I just very much love the negative space. So, but I also need, of course, some resin for my colors. So let me do this first before I forget. I guess this is enough. And also here, you see, I never really measure. Maybe they're a tiny bit more. I just go by feeling, and now I can pour the rest into my mold. I'm also scratching my cup because I really stirred very long. I guess I almost stirred 5 minutes, so it should be proper mixed so that there's nothing bad with it. So this is my resin in the mold, and then I will just take the heat gun, pop some bubbles, and then I will be back for the mixing. So I took care of the bubbles, and maybe a little bit of the glitter will flow still on the top. I will see. So I will start with my green. First I put, there's already a drop in there. Yellow, 1, 2, 3. 3 drops of the yellow and 1 drop of the blue to see what tone I'm gonna get. So this is one blue. And let's wait and see if there's a nice blue tone or not, if it can be darker. I think it can be darker, so yeah, I want to have a little bit contrast to the glitter, so I just put another drop. Oh, it's almost 2 drops. Just take it here to make it darker. See? It's a wonderful dark green tone, which I really like. So this is my first color. And then I will take care for my gold. Let me just close this. And well, it's not really gold, it's the mixture of the gold and the silver. So this is a metal gold. And I go like this to start with. And then I take my silver and also go with a similar amount. And then I'm gonna mix it and see what beautiful color you get. So it's a muted gold, I would say. And I really adore this color. I did this several times already in videos and I just love it. And see how those two are gonna go. Sometimes a little bit risky, you know. Does it work? Doesn't it work? But we will see. Anyway, let me have a look if there are bubbles. No, it seems to be all right. And you can see that the glitter is already going around. So let me start with my greenish tone. It's much thinner than when I poured this, but this resin was almost dying. So I will see how it's floating, how it will do. Hopefully it's magic. Where's my torch? My torch is here. So I just pop some bubbles and then I'm gonna go in a circle. I hope you don't mind that I do the circles. I think also for beginners it's the easiest way to make your pour. Hang on, there's something in there. And I think the petals and the designs are always very, very beautiful. So you see it's quite transparent. So I'm hoping that it's not really disappearing. But we will see once the metal gold comes there as well. Fingers crossed it will work. So, and now the metal color. So now the metal color, and let me just pour this in between or on top, it doesn't matter. I'm just so curious how those colors work with each other and how the bloom is gonna look like. So it will be a huge bloom, I guess, covering the whole mold. So this is that. My mold is pretty full. I will just give it a quick torch, let it rest for a bit, and then I start doing my petals. So you see it's working a little bit, and I'm wondering how the green is gonna react. So I will start doing my petals. And yeah, I should take another one which is more clean. Yeah, I take this one. This is also a little bit bigger. So I just do the normal from the outside to the inside. Please be careful that you are not drawing too deep, that you are not going too deep with your dotting tool or whatever you take, because you can easily scratch your mold. So and also here. Like I said, the resin is thinner than it was with my other pours, so I'm very curious how this is going to work, because this is more transparent. And yeah, I hope that the metal will still do its magic and that there is a nice bloom behind it. So, but I didn't wait with the Mastercast. I poured straight away after mixing. I started my video, so yeah, it's just, it will be interesting. So I make smaller petals with this design because I love it. And I won't be pulling my stick from the inside to the outside, because I think with the round mold design, I just love the basic flower. So here, and then I will give it a little swirl in the center, and I really hope that there's coming a nice bloom, but we will see. So I let it just work, and then we see each other for a close-up later once it stopped moving, and yeah, once I can tell you a little bit more. So this is the close-up now after it stopped working, and you see, I think either that my green was more transparent than the black which I used before, or that I should have waited a little bit more till the green is not getting so transparent. But I'm hoping, because of the metal powder, that there are still beautiful effects on the other side. So this is something we see tomorrow after I demolded. So I'm very curious, but I love the colors. I also love the clear. So this will be a clear trinket tray at the edges. I'm very curious, but there's also a little bit glitter, so it's not completely clear. Okay, see each other for the demolding. So, time for demolding, and I hope that the light is not too bad. I'm very curious. It vanished here a little bit with the color. It's very transparent. But like I said, the Mastercast was not as thick as my Ultracast was after, yeah, I waited so long. So this is the mold, and this is a tray, so it's very transparent. But I'm curious what is on the other side. So let's have a look. And look at this. Wow. It's better than I thought. And I don't know about you, but I really love it. The metal partly sucked the green, and I think it looks very gorgeous. And look at the glitter flakes, the the luxury green. It's very beautiful. I'm quite happy and I'm very relieved that it turned out very well, because I was already worried because the green really got more transparent, but because of the metal mica it became a special look to it. So yeah, I'm very happy about this tray. And yeah, green is a beautiful color. With an end video, I'm gonna love and leave you, and I thank you for watching. And I'm sorry for the shadows here, but I'm in my living room because my craft room is occupied at the moment. And yeah, it's also quite late in the evening, but I was so curious how this would turn out. So yeah, I'm very happy. It's just wow. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and take care. Bye bye.